Every day the challenge seems to change in terms of getting this thing on. We've got a very unstable beach to build on. We've got quite a large 50-metre long structure that we're building on it, so that alone poses quite a lot of technical problems. We've got a lot of people involved, I think a total of around 65 performers. We're rehearsing in London for 3 weeks and then coming here, so we have to build a rehearsal space in London. The singers will all be radio mic'd and they'll be singing to a pre-recorded soundtrack from the Britten Orchestra. So the logistics of that pose quite a lot of problems, and getting the sound to work on the beach when we've got, as you can hear, the sound of the sea behind us and the seagulls, and goodness knows what else we're dealing with. Also, we're working in the middle of a town, so we'll be rehearsing at night. So there'll be lots of logistical issues, even simple things like, if it's a cold night, how do the chorus keep warm when they're off stage, but they've got to be close to the space? There's just hundreds of those kind of things, and every day someone comes up with a new one. Then when you're going, oh, well, and then we could have that boat here, and they could be climbing over there, you start to think, this is exciting. It'll look like a sort of huge storm has happened and they've crashed into this sort of seaside promenade. On a daytime when there's no show going on, people will walk along the beach and see what will look like an extraordinary huge sculpture. You'd like to think he must have walked along this beach and had all those feelings that the opera has. I mean, in the opera itself, there are these amazing orchestral sections which simply just describe the sea, whether it's on a beautiful calm day or an incredibly stormy day. So he might have thought we were mad, but I still think he'd think this is quite exciting.